Welcome back. This is day 10 of my Blueprints 8 Dare Challenge series. And I'm coming straight off of my heartbreaking loss in the last episode where I I managed to replace my dare where I'm not allowed to step in any room more than 3 times. It came at a cost because I also got my you can't ride elevators dare back after I had previously gotten rid of it. I was so excited that I no longer had to deal with this horrible dare number 1. And then I drafted out of a south-facing door, and I just ruined it all. So I'm just taking a quick screenshot of my dares right now so I can keep track of where I'm at, because they've changed a couple times in the last couple days. So, on the bright side, I am now allowed to use elevators again. That used to be dare number 7, and I managed to replace it with I dare you to never eat fruit again. I do still have never enter a room more than 3 times, but that is workable. Like, I can play around that. It just means that if I want to actually get to room 46, I probably have to use the foundation. I can't go outside easily. So, all that being said, I'm going to keep trying to shuffle my dares and hopefully get rid of that dare number 1. But overall, they're in a pretty good state right now. I'm confident that I would be able to beat the game with my dares as they stand. I just need the right circumstances to line up. I don't really want any of these, so I'll go with the root cellar. This happened once before where I took the root cellar. I didn't find a shovel for a long time, but then when I did, it was actually pretty good. So I'll just be hoping for a repeat of that, I guess. I also need a shovel for unrelated reasons to dig up a microchip. So that's something I'll be looking for right off the bat here, as well as any terminal to get a experiment going. I don't want this constellation, so I'm not going to click on it. But the other two are pretty good. Commissary and workshop would both give me a chance at the shovel that I really want. Commissary would use my last gem, but I'm pretty sure it won't be hard to find more gems. So I'm going to take this. It doesn't look like there's a shovel for sale. I see running shoes, sleep mask, and sledgehammer. And then the fourth thing is probably gems or keys. So I'm just debating if I want to go in there yet or backtrack first. I think I'll backtrack first. Since I know there's no shovel in there, I may as well. I really wish that that I managed to end the day with my dare replaced that prevented me from backtracking, because that freedom would have been so good. It was free for like 10 seconds before I messed it up. I guess I could have bought the sledgehammer and then saved the keys on these boxes, but oh well. The gold could be put to other uses too, because sledgehammer isn't quite universally useful. I think the gems were in the black box when I had this before. This would be true. This would be false. This would be false. they're in black. I'm going to try redrawing. I just don't like the pantry very much, especially since I can't eat the fruit in there anymore. Like, a dead end would be better. It's between storeroom or closet. Closet could have special items in it, but it seems like it usually doesn't, so I think the storeroom's probably better. Just wish I had a shovel. Could be a shovel in here. I guess probably not, since there's a trunk. Another trunk that I wish I had a sledgehammer for. I guess I really should have bought that. Problem is, then it would have registered me stepping in the room once, and I didn't want to do that quite yet with my dare. Probably just want the 3 keys here. Or dig spots that I can't do anything with. Oh, I see a sledgehammer in here. Sure, I'll use silver key here. That could be good. Not passageway, because I don't want to spend 2 gems, but hallway and conference room are both good. Now, I kind of want to go back and open that trunk, but I probably shouldn't do that yet. Should probably just keep going until this path ends. Vault is interesting. I can't afford it, but I still haven't drafted it ever. Do I want to power this? I can never think of like how that would actually help me. Like at this point there aren't any rooms that I necessarily need powered. I just feel like it makes red rooms more likely. Although not if I'm going this way. I'll try it. So I need power going that way. Oh, I could actually just use the secret garden key here too. That's probably the best. Is there any shovel hiding out here somewhere? It's too bad you can't skip the animation of this turning. It doesn't take that long, but it's just annoying to have to do it every time. Oh, well that's why I'm not finding a shovel anywhere. It's in the coat check. I forgot about that. That explains a lot. Well, I'm going to take that because I could really use that shovel. Looks like there's only one dig spot here. But as I go back, I should be coming across more. There's some downstairs here. Now, if I powered this, it'll probably give me like the archives and or the weight room, which I don't want, so I'm just not going to do that. I'll do this experiment. And I think I still have Blessing of the Tinkerer going, don't I? Yes, I do, for one more day. Since I failed the original version of this day. So, Pump Room would trigger the experiment. Freezer would set me up well for tomorrow, so that is an option too, but I'm still pretty focused on my dare list and seeing what I can do with it, so let's see what happened here. Oh, dare number 2 changed. It's no longer end each day with 1 gem, or at least 1 gem. Now it's only press correct numbers in the billiard room, which is another really easy one. So I'll take it. I mean, the dare it replaced was also really easy, but this is even easier. So I am free to spend this last gem now, since I don't have to worry about failing that dare anymore, which is nice. I could also redraw. But this would give me 2 keys, which isn't life-changing, but it does help me right now. I also don't think I've drafted the servants' quarters yet, so this adds it to the room directory, which is nice. Oh, I could actually power the pump room. I didn't even think of that, except I just messed it up. Because if I step in security 2 more times, it's a game over. Well, crap. I could have powered the pump room, but I just did not think of that. I guess I have to take the weight room here. I don't have too much choice. Or I could redraw. Actually, I'm going to redraw. Because that would leave me on basically 5 steps, and I don't want that right now. Much better. I have so much money right now. Nothing to spend it on, unless I can get all the way back to the commissary, which I think I can. I think I've been pretty intentional with my steps that I can't fail on the way back there. But let me just do a mental check here. So I went this way, went into the storeroom and back, so drawing room should be at 2. And then garage and back, so pool should also be at 2. And then I came up this way. I doubled back here, so boiler room is at 2. And security is also at 2. So I should be able to go all the way back to the front of the house and go the other way now. There's all that fruit there from the secret garden that I'm not allowed to touch. Getting a nice haul of resources on the way back from all these dig spots I couldn't touch before. So I see dig spots in there, but I can't go in there because I'm already maxed out on the drawing room. Can I do anything outside at this point? I could go dig up the microchip. The entrance hall is only at 2, so yeah, I think that's what I should do right now. So I can actually raise the satellite dish today. Oh, and I can dig up the root cellar too. I didn't even think of that until I was on my way here, but that would be really helpful too. Hoping for some turnips. Well, that was kind of a bust, but I got keys at least. I'm gonna be really low on steps here, so I don't know if I'll actually get to draft the rest of the house, or if I'll have to stop at some point because of steps. I could actually get the throne room as well. I don't know if that does anything. I guess there's an upgrade disc in there, I think. Or maybe it's just the sanctum key that I'm thinking of. Oh wait, I didn't pick the other microchip up. Oh no, I meant to get that when I was on my way out of the house. That creates a bit of a problem. I guess I'll have to come back after I finish drafting. But if nothing else, at least I did dig up the microchip, so I used the shovel. No, I'm not going to be able to come back out here unless I do it right now. So is it better to do that now, or to just do that on a future day and continue drafting for now? I could find a freezer, which would be really good. Or I could get the throne room and the satellite dish. Since I know I can just do the microchip thing whenever, I don't need anything special for that at that point. I'm just going to keep going. I think this is the more interesting option. I can just buy everything here. Sure, I'll take the sauna. That'll be good for tomorrow. Is there anything in here? Money? Keeping a close eye on my steps, because I really only have 6 left right now. And I can go down the elevator now if I wanted to, right? Yep. So I could go grab that upgrade disc, but I would need a terminal nearby to use it in. If I could get laboratory or office, that would work. Or, yep, office would work, because I'm allowed to end the day with 0 gems now. I can't draft all 5 rooms in a rank, so always really only going one way or the other, not both ways. The billiard room seems good. I just can't press any wrong numbers, of course. Just debating if it would be worth trying to redraw for a terminal. Honestly, I think that is worth it. Because that way I have enough steps that I could just go downstairs, grab the upgrade disc, and then come right back up. So I'll try for it. No luck, but I did get the planetarium, which is also good. Only other thing I could try is I could do dark room and then make sure to take a room that costs gems, so it's not the den. But planetarium is like guaranteed 2 stars, and that's also good. So I'll just do that. Call it a day. Hope for a better outer room tomorrow. Although this one did work out once I got the shovel. It's just not great, like, when you're going through the house and seeing all those dig spots right off the bat and not being able to do anything with them. And also feeling the pressure of not being able to backtrack. Okay, so I think the first thing that I'll do today is grab the microchip, then go out to the outer room, and then to the grotto, and then to the sundial. Shelter is great. I can get an experiment started. And not be afraid of the archives and weight room and dark room. I don't have the Blessing of the Tinkerer anymore, so I have to keep that in mind. Okay, so I can't eat an apple, so that one's automatically not useful. I can either get 1 trigger right now, and that's it, or I can get this one, which I think that would be hard to get more than 1 trigger. So I'm just going to choose immediately, get this out of the way, and see what I get. This is the same. Uh-oh. Layer number 6 is worse than it was before. I dare you to always draft a red room when one is drawn. This one is pretty bad. This is one that I had when I beat Dare Mode originally, though, so I know it's doable. But it is dangerous. It's very dangerous. could, like, since I haven't done anything yet today, I could just reset the day. It feels bad. It almost feels like cheating, but I just don't know why I would stick with this. Like, there's no reason when I haven't done anything yet today. Why would I accept this horrible dare? So let's see. How can I fail the day? I think I just go draft a den. Or I could walk in and out of the entrance hall until I fail the first dare. Or, okay, so I am allowed to touch this now. This is the dare that it replaced. Oh, I suppose I could have just not taken the lavatory. That would have also worked to fail the dare. I'll just do this. I'll walk back and forth between rooms.
And I will say goodbye.
I will say goodbye to the Red Room dare.
And the sea.
There's a lot of dares I'm willing to tolerate, but that one, like, on its own, it's not that bad, but just why would I take it when the thing that it replaced is so much easier? If it was, like, deep in the day, and there were things I had already accomplished on this day, then I would probably consider keeping it, because I wouldn't want to lose all that progress, but, I mean, that's part of why the shelter is so good, too, is if I flop on the dare experiment, then I can just not accept that and not lose very much. Okay, day 29, take 2. Allowance, microchip. Head to the outer room. I did get the shelter again, so I can just try again right away. I bet this time it won't give me a dare experiment. I'm just feeling that right now. Okay, it did. My reverse psychology worked. The triggers are a little tricky still. Draft a hallway from another hallway is just so specific. And it's something that I don't feel like I normally do, so I'd kind of have to go out of my way to make this happen. The drawing room one will kind of just happen on its own, ideally, unless I get unlucky and just don't draw it, which did happen once. But I'm feeling the best about that one. The locked trunk one could be good too, but I just, like, there's just no guarantee I'll find any. I'll go with this one, see how it works. Now my next stop is going to be the Black Bridge Grotto. It's kind of funny, honestly, to think about adding the throne room to my drafting pool this early, because it's just so much earlier than you would ever find it in a normal playthrough. And I honestly don't know that it really does that much for me. I think that it would lead to more allowance, because I think there's a Morajai box, maybe. I love this cutscene, by the way, so I'm just gonna let this play. Oop, I didn't mean to click on that. Put that back. It is the throne room black print. And I get a nice little view of Reddington from here. This is definitely like one of the coolest moments in the whole game, when you finally figure out how to get out here. Won't dwell on it too long since it's not the point of this playthrough. Just get to enjoy the hype music. Now I'll take these microchips back. And raise the satellite dish. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I didn't do this first. Because I could have changed the experiment loadout, or whatever you call it, before I started the experiment, but whatever. Not a big deal, but it's kind of funny that I didn't think to do that. Could have gotten a better trigger if I did that, for sure. Okay, now I can start drafting. What was the experiment I chose again? It was draw a drawing room. I don't really have much control over that, other than if I do draw a drawing room, I should try not to take it if I want more triggers. I'll take the shovel. Seems good. I kind of want this set of 4 gems, so I'll see if I can get 2 more coins. Making the patio as the first green room is such a waste, but I don't really want to waste the doors of the chapel either, so I'll do it. And I do have a shovel. I can dig this up. And just for fun, I can dig this up. Actually, it's not even just for fun. If I do get the archives, I think there might be an upgrade disc in there. One of the few circumstances when I actually want to find the archives. The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems. So which boxes have B twice? That would be this one. Not this one. And this one. So if blue is true, then the gems are in either blue or black. The black one says it's in blue. So if both of those would be true if the gems are in blue. And then this one would be false. Which I don't think that works. Because that would make all three of them true. So let's say that they're in black. This would be false. This would be true still. And then this one would be false. I think the gems are here. Garage? Nope. Actually, I'm not sure if the garage can appear on 3 or if it starts on 4. I can't remember. But morning room is good too, and it could lead into the garage. Excuse me? Was that my 5th room on this rank?
And I will say goodbye.
That's annoying. I was just thinking, like, I hope I don't fail this day, because then I have to go through the... I'm gonna have to spoil it and, like, do the whole grotto and satellite dish thing again.
Feels just like...
I don't know why, like, it's not that I forgot that that dare existed like I usually do. I just didn't think that that was the 5th room on that rank. For whatever reason. Well, not a big loss. I didn't even trigger the experiment yet on that day, so... this time, I can do the satellite dish first, at least, and then I can change my experiment packet. And then when I start an experiment, I should get better options. Day 29, take 3. I don't want to see too many take 3s from here on out. Need to do better. Alright, I'll skip the cutscene this time. I do love it. Oh, it won't let me skip it. Never mind. Okay, well, enjoy. You get to watch it again. Oh, I didn't take the microchips out. Well, you get to watch me walk around a little bit more. Can't skip this cutscene either. I need to make sure that I don't fail this day again. Spending a little too much time watching cutscenes. Okay, now what I don't remember is if I can adjust the experiment packet from the grotto. I don't think I can. I think it's only from regular terminals. Does it say here? I'll try going in the grotto just because I'm not positive. But I don't think I can do what I need to do from this computer. Data files? Yep, that's not it. Network settings. Just set this to a month again. Email. I think I already did this. Yep, there's nothing more I can do here. Need a regular terminal. So maybe I'll get the shelter for a third time on this day. But if not, I don't remember. I at one point set security to commonplace, but I don't remember if I failed that day or not. Okay, it is commonplace. Nice. So yeah, I should be getting security more often than not. Shelter? That's really lucky, actually, that I managed to get it on all 3 versions of this same day. Okay, so what do I do here? Data transfers. Press E to download packet. And then I think I log into the laboratory. So packet management, create custom packet. So these are the triggers that I can choose from. I like this one a lot. This one is kind of funny, like if I just want to trigger a bunch of times for free. So I'll keep that just because it can be situationally useful if I'm okay with the day just being done after I trigger my experiment. several times. The Tomorrow Room, those aren't too common. I think this one's alright. This one should be alright if I can get more keycards than I've been getting. This one, immediately, just kind of as a backup in case all the others are bad. The Red Worm one is actually not too bad, assuming I have steps to spare. How many more do I need? I have 7 right now, so I need to pick one more. Maybe this one? It's either this or the bedroom one, I think. Like, this one could be funny too, but I just don't really want to deal with that. Because I need time after each trigger to like look at my dare list and see what changed, so I don't want one that's putting time pressure on me. I think I'm happy with this 8. And then for the effects, where's the dare one? Well, that's interesting. I actually don't see it. I wonder if that's just part of it no matter what. But that actually kind of concerns me. I hope I'm not removing that trigger. I guess even if I was, it wouldn't be the end of the world because I do have a workable dare list right now. It's just there are a couple things that I'd like to change if I could. Just focusing on all the ones that give some kind of permanent progress right now. Let's see, that's 7 of them. What should the 8th be? I could do antechamber doors, I guess. Like, while my main goal, my really only goal is getting to room 46. That one is actually pretty good. Like, normally I wouldn't do that, but now that I think about it, like, that could open the north door. And then I wouldn't even need to go underground, so that's actually great. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. So now we can actually set up the experiment. I guess, I could do the reservoir one as kind of a substitute for the fact that I haven't powered the pump room yet. Then I'll do this. This one's really easy to trigger, although not as much yet since I haven't upgraded everything. But I still have quite a few upgraded rooms that can trigger that, and they're all pretty common, I think, or most of them are. Okay, now that I've got that out of the way, I need to play out the day, and I need to not fail because I don't want to redo all this setup stuff again. So I can't draft in both corners, so this is kind of a dilemma. Usually I try to go north from this room. So in this case, I guess I just take the dead end, because it's effectively a dead end regardless. And then I can curve back over to the east. Vault. It's so weird to me to see the vault on rank 1. It's actually not a terrible choice here either. So I guess I'll take it. I mean, then I can just afford whatever I want to if I come across any shops. And it's my first time drafting it, so nice to just get it added to the directory. Anything else in here? I guess I just have to hope that I randomly find a deposit box key. That would be nice. Although unlikely that I'll find it and still be able to get back there. Key, slice, chests, apples. Do I want this? Yeah, why not? It just always scares me because then I'm gonna get the archives in the weight room more. Great Hall has good doors, but I only have 2 keys right now. And no metal detector to help. So I think Chapel's probably the play. Oh, I forgot I have the shelter. So if I had drawn the archives there, it would have been great. And like weight room I can take guilt-free. And darkroom I can as well. That's really nice. If I drew another red room right now, I think with the way the shelter works, that it actually will shelter this as well. Which doesn't make sense, but it's something people have observed happening. Find out in a moment if that was true. Yep, the archives is sheltered as well, so that's really nice. Do I want corridor? Security. Security, a door would be wasted. But corridor, the fact that door is unlocked would kind of be wasted. I'll do this. Now I can get security, and that's a bit better. Or I could do parlor. I don't really need the gems yet, but I think I will soon. I'll just take the better doors. I don't have a key card yet, so I'll set the security to low. Oh, I don't need to log in. I haven't drafted any upgraded floor plans yet. That's kind of surprising. Guess I did just turn one down. Well, furnace wouldn't be too bad because I've already played the worst red rooms. It would stick me with the maid's chamber probably, but I've already gotten the worst red rooms out of the way. And I don't want to spend a gem on laboratory. So I think I'll actually take the furnace by choice, which is rare. There's actually a gem in here. Oh wait, this is sheltered too. That I wasn't expecting. Okay. I've got 5 different sheltered red rooms. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Showroom, that's funny. I guess just because I have a lot of gold, it's like detecting that. I mean, sure. Although I could not afford the emerald bracelet or the master key. So is that actually worth it? I don't know. I'll take it. Oh, moon pendant would be good. And I could take the silver spoon. The compass is also really good. but I'm already kind of deep in the day. I could hope for a coat check to stick this in. That would actually be perfect. So where am I going now? I need to go back through the archives. I can't open this security door. Maybe I should have just taken the moon pendant. I feel like this day's... Oh wait, I don't have any other items. Okay. I just assumed by this point that I would have had some items, but I don't. So never mind, the moon pendant would have been funny. I mean, I guess I would just get to keep that. Hope for more items tomorrow. Oh, this is... I mean, bedroom's okay, I guess. This day, I feel like, is not that good. Nope, okay. Well, I'm comfortable just ending it here. And then that way I know that I'll be saved from having to rewatch those cutscenes again. Because I don't have any dares that I could possibly fail at this point. So I'm just going to lock it in, move on to day 30. And I'll play one more day and then be done with this episode. Day number 30, here we go. I think I'll get another shrine blessing going. I could probably just do Tinkerer again. Illegal fruit. Do not touch. Okay, I've already seen this one too, right? But which one was it? I think it was black, so... The letter B appears twice on black and blue. And so I'm pretty sure white was false because this one is true and this one is false. Definitely taking security so I can get an experiment started. There's no dare experiment again, so I'm very curious at this point if I actually removed that from the pool, because there was no option to choose it. But it's not like a normal experiment trigger. Like, it doesn't exist in the base game, it only exists in dare mode. That makes me wonder if it's just always there no matter what you do, or if I somehow actually removed it. So I might actually consult the Blueprints Discord and see if anybody there knows. Like I said, I don't think it's too bad if it's gone forever, because the dares I have now are okay. But it would be good to know, because I would like the chance to shuffle them up a bit more if I could. So, what do I want to do? I don't have an upgrade for the aquarium yet. This experiment is really good if you have the one that adds stars in particular. So I was kind of saving that for later, so I think I'll just do the water one again. And these triggers are not good. Yeah, this is kind of a flop. I'll just lower it by 1 level. I think that does mean it's at the level where I can take the boat across now, so that's good at least. Although I can't remember, do you take the boat from the fountain side or from the other side? 'Cause if it's from the fountain side, I could actually go out and do that right now. Kind of want to check that out. Oh, well, I just lowered it again, so it's not going to be at that level anymore anyway. I guess I should have checked first. That's alright. The more water I get rid of, the better, really, because then I can potentially drain the pool as well and have 2 trunks in there. Or actually, it's not 2 trunks before you buy it in the gift shop, it's something else, but it's still like you get something at the bottom of the pool. It might just be coins. What do I want to do now? Do I want to backtrack first? I probably shouldn't since I already stepped in here. I don't know. I feel like the stay is just... the vibes are not great on the stay. I feel like it's not going amazingly so far. So I'm not like super invested, but I'll see what happens. What do I want here? Maybe a veranda? It would take me down to 1 gem, but it would be really good for green rooms going forward. I could just take a hallway too, but that's not very exciting. Could take the courtyard for free. Greenhouse is just like a really solid room in general. I could get some stuff from there. Morning room is also really good, but that one I feel pretty confident I'll be able to find again. So... I mean, courtyard and morning room are both pretty easy to find. But greenhouse... I'll take it. I mean, I could use the lever here as well. I could open the antechamber door. I don't really know that that'll do anything for me, but as long as I'm here, I suppose might as well. I don't think I've done this before in this playthrough, so now I could say that I've opened the west, south, and east antechamber doors. This is kind of cool. I like the flavor of this kind of broken down entry leading to the foundation lever. I like how that looks. Okay, I've been in security 3 times, which is a bit of a misplay on my part. I should have gone back this way first. So I have a choice. I can either go this way or this way. I can't do both. And I think the doors were both locked this way. I only have 1 key. So that concerns me. I think I better just go back this way. And maybe I can link up with the other path down the line. Cloister is really good here, actually. Because this faces the outside of the house, so there should be a green room offered here. Terrace. So that is going to raise my luck. And then if I am really lucky, I could get a courtyard out of one of these other 2. Okay, no courtyard, but I still got 1 luck increase at least. Oh, wait, I can't draft here. What am I doing? This is gonna be a game over. I don't know why I did this. I'm too focused on the effect of the cloister. Alright, well that's
And I will say goodbye.
not a very fun way to end the episode, but that's how it's gonna be today. I still got a ton done
And the
today,
sea,
so I'm really happy with my progress overall.
and wonder why daring
I need to go back and count how many times I've failed
Feels
this
just
specific dare
like
because it's a little out of control at this point. Like the bane of my existence. Even though it's not the hardest one on the list by any means. It's the one that I'm actually forgetting about the most. Alright. Well, I'm ending the episode with a little sad bird staring at me yet again. But thank you for watching. Next time, I mean, honestly, I'm getting pretty close, I think, to winning here. Let me think this through. So, I've never been to the underground yet, but I do have the option to take the foundation elevator at any point now. So all I really need to do is get into room 46, or sorry, get into the antechamber, get back to the foundation, which is tricky because of my anti-backtracking dare, but that's what I'll have to do. And then get back to the antechamber again. And that'll be it. Like, that is how close I am. That's really all I need to do. So it could be any day now, but I'll continue working toward it in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you then.